Hey guys, and today I'm going to be showing you guys some new tornado particle effects I've got in Gary's mod. So, as you can see, I'm going to go down here to where, oh, that's add-ons. I'm at game. So as you can see, there's a new EFI, some new EF4s. There's now a new thing right here that says spout-based tornadoes, which is like fire spout, land spout, water spouts, and all that. So, and there's also some updated tornadoes. So first off, we're going to start off with the spout-based tornadoes, which is water spout tornado. I just already had that typed in. I don't know why I took it off. But this is my spout-based, this is my water spout tornado. And it's a water spout. I know the color of this tornado is like very saturated, but like it's supposed to be like a cartoonish type tornado. And as you can see, it touches down, and then there's the gust water cloud. This one's pretty cool. One of my friends in Discord called this a blue nado, which because it's blue and it's very saturated, like very saturated blue. I would say it's like rich color, or like really rich in color of blue. Alright, next we got his fire spout. This one's very tall, as you can see. This is a fire spout, so it's a fire tornado, and it has fire particles. There's like fire particles getting sucked into the middle of it, and then there's like a fire funnel going up into the sky. This thing's very tall. Yeah, that thing's very tall. And next, I wouldn't say this is the last spout-based tornado, but this is a land spout. Is that what it's actually called? Yeah. So we got land spout. This is called a land spout tornado, and um, this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it forms instantly, and there's a gust cloud that is going up up to the funnel up there. The wall cloud is actually blue for this one. If you look closely on the flat wall cloud, I used the Fast Dust C texture, which is used for like uh funnels and stuff. But I used it as the flat wall cloud. I did that for like the Ray Colorado and the Ray Colorado EF2 and the Gerald Texas EF5. I did that for those two tornadoes and for this tornado too. So not only that texture can be used for funnels, it can also be used for wall clouds. Um, so here's the next EF4 that I've made, because you already see the first one, the fade in EF4. So this is the next EF4. As you can see, it's a yellowish tornado, like brownish. This tornado is actually supposed to be the Fall River, South Dakota tornado, but it's not entirely that. It's like just a regular tornado. And as you can see, I like how it also uses that texture from the Twister EF4, that smoke dust texture with the stretch to it. And yeah, this tornado is actually pretty cool. As you can see, another feature I did to it, this tornado actually shrinks, as you can see. So as you can see, it stopped being a big tornado. Now it's like a skinny tornado, with a skinny funnel. I was planning to add overlay, but I didn't. I wasn't really going for all that. But it kind of looks like Pampa, Texas a little bit. But I already have a Pampa, Texas EF4. And next is the third EF4. Now people in Discord said this is not how tornadoes work, because okay, so this is supposed to be a multi-vortex slash helix vortex, and yeah, so there's like helix vortices forming in, but people on Discord said this is not how tornadoes work. I wanted to make this tornado unique in a way, but it's sad to say this is not how tornadoes work. But nonetheless, it actually is pretty cool. It actually looks pretty cool. Alright, so here's the first EF5. The other two are coming later. Now this tornado is kind of rushed, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit of work with this one. Um, this tornado is pretty cool, as you can see. It's a Vista smoke. Yeah, it's a Vista smoke, and it kind of looks like the Twisted I thought, but it's actually not because it has like more of a gray color, not a brown color, and it kind of almost also looks like the GMSC tornado. So now, oh, now we're on to, oh shoot, what the heck? Now we're on to the updated tornadoes. So the third EF3 got updated, as you can see. So the third EF3, this tornado forms instantly, but this tornado is actually a sidewinder. As you can see, I like this one. Actually, looks pretty good. This one looks pretty good. It's like how it sidewinds and everything. This is like my first sidewinding wedge tornado as of particles I make. This is like the wedge, first sidewinding wedge. Um, a few other tornadoes got updated. Um, okay, so the first, the second EF0 got updated. So as you can see, the funnel only has gotten changes. The funnel has a different texture, nothing else. And I should also have invisible props so that you can't really see the prop. Um, the Okay, I will show the first EF1. So the first EF1, okay, as you already know, it's an anticyclonic. But I did fix. Okay, I did update this one, and I did decrease the sprite trail with the dust cloud. And so when you get close to the tornado, you can kind of see like how the texture kind of darkens because I think this is the smoke that smoke uh the smoke the smoke motes alpha. So yeah, so basically like when you get close to the tornado at all, it's pretty much invisible. When you get really close to the tornado, it's like really invisible. So all you can see is the inner funnel. I don't know if that does need fixing or what, but next EF1, well updated EF1 is this one. This one actually has a different texture, which is the Fast Dust A texture. And this one actually rotates really fast. And I did increase the dust cloud size for this one. I do need to turn the spin roll down, because that's too quick. It spins like tremendously fast. Next, I toned down the white color, so now it's not too white. Like the top cloud is white, and this cloud is like kind of darker, and it's pretty much all the same. I did slow down the debris spin rate so that it doesn't spin like crazy. Um, Next EF the updated EF2, which is the second EF2, got updated. I think. What changes did I do with this tornado? I actually forgot. I don't think I updated this tornado. Yeah, I don't think I updated this tornado. It's still a pretty cool tornado. Alright, so the next tornado, this one got tremendously updated. So as you can see, this one is actually a sidewinder, which is pretty cool. And the funnel overlay on this one actually turned out really well. Damn, that's a lot of particles. I don't even know what particles it is forming like that. I think it's the flat wall class. Yeah, I think it's the flat wall cloud, which I do need to fix. So this tornado kind of looks like the that one GMSC, that one GMT F1, also with that one Sidewinder EF4 from Classic X Twisters. Um, EF0 tornado. Oh, I didn't spawn it. Okay, so this one has a very larger wall cloud, as you can see, and the wall cloud, as you can see, it actually gets darker over time, which is pretty cool. The same goes for the funnel. So as you can see, the funnel is like kind of blue, and then as it gets to the top, it goes dark. So this tornado got some big updates. I'm sorry I didn't take a picture of it, or I deleted it too quick, but I just decided to point that out there. So the wall cloud for this one actually, the wall clouds for this one has a faster animation rate, and the funnel actually got updated to where it actually swirls around, and the gust cloud. Okay, I kind of do need to fix the gust cloud. So you can see the first gust cloud that forms gets sucked towards the funnel itself, which is pretty cool. And look at that. EF2. I don't think I updated the EF2. Did I update the EF2? Alright, the EF2 got updated. So this one doesn't even have that cloudy texture no more. It actually has this new texture, which I think this texture actually looks fitting for this tornado, actually, because it looks cloudy enough to be a very menacing tornado. Actually, hold on. 11 minutes. Um, I have to show like I think two more tornadoes, and then I'm going to end the video and do part 10. Um, this EF3 has. I think I did update the wall cloud. I'm not sure. The funnel. Oh, the funnel got updated. I was going to point out. So the funnel does no longer sidewind. It actually swirls. I thought it was going to never touch the ground. I was about to say, what the heck going on? I do need to edit the alpha random on that, but on the funnel. But the dirt cloud, or like the rise cloud, is what I most likely prefer to call it. Also swirls, as you can see. You may thought I forgot to do the rise cloud, where you may thought the rise cloud might go weird, like where it would offset the funnel. I updated that too. Um, all right, so I'm gonna end the video here, but I'm gonna instantly do part 10 right after this. So thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed.